Hey everybody, this is Shamika with the second portion of the CARES Act bill. I'm going to talk about the student loan portion for those that this applies to. Again, please like, subscribe, and share my videos. I appreciate you guys' support. And here goes. All right, so when the coronavirus first started out, originally, everybody was getting the 2-month suspension and the no interest for 2 months, but that has now changed. All payments have been pushed back until September 30th of this year. That is only for federal student loans. I will get to what you need to do if you have private student loans in a second, okay? So the payment suspension is up until September 30th. October 1 is technically a new fiscal year for the government, so the majority of everything in this act is pretty much going to end September 30th because 1 October we're going to be in a new pocket of money and a new fiscal year, all right? If you have a servicer for your loans, you can call them to make sure that they have updated your payment due date to either state your new payment is due 1 October or no payment due. Now, of course, if you call right now, you're probably going to be waiting on hold forever. You're probably not going to get anybody, so I would tell you to wait a little bit until maybe some of this calms down, but you should call your servicer because you do want to make sure that they did put that information in the system. You either call them or you can log on if you have online access to see your account, okay? So you should not have any payments due between now and September 30th. Another thing, if you did not know, your loans should be, even if you are not paying them, should be reporting to your credit report as current. If you have any negative or derogatory actions as a result of this coronavirus and you did not already work out some type of arrangement. In this case, for student loans, you will not need to work out an arrangement, but if it's like a credit card or your mortgage or something like that, you will need to let your servicer know, or your bank or whoever you go through know, and get on some type of moratorium so that you are not having negative things reporting to your credit report during this time, okay? Again, I stated this is only for federal loans. If you have the old Family Federal Education Loan, the FFEL, that's usually going to be 10 years or older for individuals who may have that. If you have that, or Perkins loan, or any type of state education loan, or a private lender like I know Discover loans out money and Sally Mae also, if you have any of those types of loans out there, you will need to call the servicer specifically to see what type of programs they are offering. I am sure they are offering some type of programs as well. They may not be, or they may be just as generous as what the government is giving. We won't know, or you won't know until you actually contact those individuals to find out what they are currently offering. All you need to do is pretty much just let them know you're being affected by the coronavirus and you want to know, are they offering any type of assistance with your current account? And that's pretty much it. And they should let you know with no problem. Back to the individuals who are on a federal student loan. If you are in repayment, or if you are on some type of loan consolidation plan, but any type of payment plan that you're on, you should also be expecting a letter coming from either your servicer or the Department of Education to let you know. Pretty much all that I'm telling you in writing is that there's a payment suspension going on until September 30th. You can choose to continue to make your payments if you are not affected and you financially can't afford it, or you can make some type of payment if you, although no interest is accruing, there are some people that still like to, throw $5-10 towards it. If that's what you choose to do, you can, but they do give you the option, and that will come in the letter to get on a income repayment type of plan. So they have 4 of them. They are the revised pay as you earn, the pay as you earn income based repayment, and the income contingent plan. So I'll put the link below so that you can go to the student aid page and read about the 4 different types of plans they have and see which one fits you. If you are one of those individuals that are running from filing your taxes because you hate to get your taxes offset for student loan. If you have not watched any of my other videos, I'm going to let you know now that you have nothing to worry about up until September 30th. If you file your taxes this year, you will get your full tax return, even if you owe IRS or a student loan debt. They are suspending any type of offset at this time, so you will receive your full income tax return. So if you never want to file any other time, this is the time to file, okay? Again, there is no interest that is accruing during this suspension, but I would tell you, especially if you are with the private lenders, they make a lot of errors, and you should find out if and when we transition back into paying. Is there any type of administrative fee? Is there anything that they may be charging you to make back up the fact that they have not been able to charge you interest during this time? You can ask them, what's the process of transitioning back into payment? Should I be looking to pay anything out of pocket other than just what I was paying before? If you get on the income-based plans, a lot of times if you're an individual who is not working, maybe not even receiving unemployment, or you're in the process of getting ready to receive unemployment, I do know that there are individuals who are on a plan, but they are making a payment of 0. So they actually aren't making a payment at all. So do not avoid your options. This is the time to call and find out what you can get, all right? If you are on a loan forgiveness plan, whether that's the public servants loan forgiveness plan, that's for individuals who are first responders, military, pretty much all of the public servants. If you're on that student loan repayment plan, if you're on any type of forgiveness plan or rehab plan, and you have to have made payments for so many months in order for your loan to be forgiven, this 6 months that we're on suspension actually counts, which I think is awesome. So you do not have to worry about paying again after this is over. You get a break and then you still got 6 more months. It's not added to, it's actually subtracted from. So it's a good thing. So you pretty much are getting a 6-month reprieve, that you get a nice little break. You don't have to pay, and it doesn't count against you. So that's not a bad thing. Something else that came out that was pretty good about the act, and this is only for employers that actually do some type of tuition assistance or tuition reimbursement, or if they just pay for you to take classes because it's something for your job. The employers actually have all of 2020 to spend $5,250. And this is per employee. You get $5,250, and it's a shall I say, I don't want to say credit, but it's I guess you could say it's a credit that the company is getting. It does not count against the employee's income, so it's additional funds to use if you are affected by the coronavirus. So if you have a class that you need as for training, your employer now can hopefully go and request that money so that they can pay for your tuition for classes, and also if they're doing any type of tuition reimbursement. So I know a lot of that's going to be going on with individuals who went from the brick and mortar schools and now are in the online schools. So you guys are probably going to be expecting some type of refund anyway, but that's based off of individual schools. So if you have any questions about obtaining that $5,250 to use it for educational purposes, I would tell you to talk to someone in your HR department. Again, right now is probably a crazy time. The bill was just signed just yesterday. So a lot of stuff has not been disseminated to employers. So they may not have all the details, but you have the details, which is great. And you should also do some research about that yourself if you're interested. I'm also going to put some information below about that. So if you're interested in using some of that money to use for education purposes, you can. All right. So that is all the information I have on student loans. Again, September 30th, that is your date to get your taxes out of the way. Remember, July 15th is your cutoff date to file for taxes, but September 30th is the last date that the suspension is held up. So if you, again, and I just have to keep stressing this because I know a lot of people just are not filing taxes because they are afraid, but let me get this information out to you. This is the time to apply for your refund because you will actually receive the refund. No, it doesn't mean that you do not owe any money to student loan. You still do. Only thing that they're doing is they are not allowing the debt to offset what you're going to be receiving as your refund, and they'll just get it from you another time. So pretty much they're just giving you a pass and saying you can collect $200, you can pass go, but we will catch you next time you come around on the board. All right. So again, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe. If you have any questions, just put the information below. I'm trying to give you as much as I can to help you guys out. And if you have any topic ideas or something you want to see me talk about, all you got to do is just drop that below as well. You guys be safe and take care. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.